Hey guys, today we're back here in the Hunter of the Wild, and on this occasion we're gonna be hunting mainly for 3 of the species that we rarely ever hunt here on Sundarpatan. We are gonna be focusing on hunting the northern red muntjac, the Barasingha, and the Nilgai. The reason why I wanna focus on those species is because first of all, I'm missing multiple rares for them, and the second reason is because we're currently doing a competition on my Discord server, which essentially consists on killing the biggest muntjac, the biggest Barasingha, and the biggest Nilgai. The person with the highest combined score product of the addition of their 3 biggest harvests will win the competition. We are definitely gonna try to get at least 1 diamond for every single of these 3 species, but we'll see how it goes. If we manage to get a diamond for these 3 species, we should definitely have a chance to win it. So we're gonna start by hunting some Barasinghas on this session. It's been a while since the last time I hunted this species, and there's a pretty decent sized hair right there, including a really big level 4 max estimate, 231 top estimate, no chance to make it, but still something worth shooting. Let's go for it. You know, the main weapon we're gonna be using onto this hunt is the Malmer 7mm, which is a fantastic weapon to hunt Barasinghas and Nilgai, but we're also gonna be using the Frost 257 for the muntjacs, the 22 Anderson in case we happen to come across, let's say, a diamond rabbit or a rare rabbit, also a bow in case we find something special, and also the Rhino 454 for the bigger species. Let's say we get attacked by a tiger or a werewolf, we're gonna use this handgun. Now here we have the first kill of the hunt, just a level 4, nothing special, but it is a pretty decent sized gold. 207.87, not too bad, look at those handlers. Beautiful kill. Now let's continue. You know, when it comes to hunting the Barasingha, my favorite locations are these 2 lakes as well as this one. This part of the river is also fantastic, and also these lakes right here, in the middle. The chances of finding a trophy Barasingha after visiting all those locations are very good, I would say. More Barasingha down there? Come on, there has to be something huge. Is the biggest one actually level 3? I can't believe it. Ooh, huge herd. But once again, only level 3s. Now that one is bigger. 194 top estimate only? Just as big as the last one pretty much? I wanna try something, eh? Look, we can go for the level 4 over there. But first I also wanna shoot one of these level 3s and I wanna hit it hard. On at least one. Let's try. Come on, don't turn around. Well, the next shot is another option. Oof, beautiful shot. And now, the level 4 didn't spook. Was that a single long at least? Clearly not a hard shot, but hopefully Bara... He isn't going down though, no way. We botched it. Well guys, there's the first botch of the hunt. Hopefully the first one and the last one. At least the shot on this level 3 was decent. Nice neck shot. It is very rare for me to try to hit the neck on deer species, but it's pretty safe to be honest. If the angle is right, it is a very safe shot. Hold up a second, that one is big right there. Is it as big as I think it is? Max estimate, but only 165 top estimate, damn. It's kinda tiny actually. I've been spotting a lot of these Barasinghas today, but so far the biggest one we have gotten so far has been the first one, surprisingly. I'ma try to drop at least 3 this time. Look, here we have the Malmer. Let's hero for 150. We are gonna go for the max estimate, which is moving at the moment. Let's try to go for another neck shot. Look. That should do it. And I guess our plan of dropping 3 will not work. But, guys, hold up. Okay, we dropped the first one we shot, but that other level 4 is still going. Damn, we missed the neck as well. At least we hit the neck on this one. Nice level 4, it is only silver, that's amazing. Max estimate silver, how crazy is that? We almost botched it. Oh my god, tell me that one is as big as I think it is. Level 4 once again, 210 top estimate. They keep deceiving me. That one has an even more promising estimate, also max estimate. Those are 2 targets right there. More over there, only females apparently. So let's make sure to be accurate right here. No excuses to not make 2 good shots. Let's start with that one, and now with the second. He's going down. We are a bit slow today, I'm not gonna lie. Here's the first one, hopefully bigger than the biggest one so far. It is a 201.78, not as big, but look at the antlers, he's beautiful, eh? And as for the second, a 192.31, quite smaller. Nice shot right there though, perfect double long, finally some accurate shots. I gotta say guys, even though we haven't found a single trophy Barasingha, hunting for them is honestly very fun. It is super easy to find them, that is the best thing. What is that one looking at? Brother, is he challenging us? He's actually challenging us to go for a heart. He doesn't believe we can hear it. Let's prove him wrong. Look. Come on, brother. You should have seen it coming. And once again, the second shot was bad. Not a follow-up though. Well, we dropped two. To be honest, one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm not finding trophies is to try to go for hard shots. As you can see, this one wasn't precisely a perfect hard shot, we barely hit it, but can't complain. There are certainly many things about this game, apart from finding trophies, that I really love doing. And hitting nice shots is definitely one of those things. Huge hair right there, look. That is a really big level 4, 208 top estimate, but the size of the antlers are really big. Level 3, level 3, ooh, level 5. Damn. I didn't notice, but there's a level 5 right there. That one is also huge. Holy. Yeah, it is also huge, but nothing compared to a 5. That's for sure. First max level of the hunt, guys. 237 to estimate, he's very promising. I would say he's most likely gonna make it. And as I mentioned earlier, if we happen to find something special, we're gonna try to get him using the bow. Fortunately, the wind is blowing to our right, so we shouldn't have any issue to get close enough to get him using the bow. It's gonna be fun, guys. We haven't gotten a diamond using the bow in a while. Getting close. How far is that? Where is it? He's not there. Ooh, he's close. 36 meters out. Way closer than I thought. And it is perfectly broadside. Look, I'm actually gonna move back because I wanna take the shot at exactly 40 meters. So this position should be perfect. I really don't wanna push this guy, eh? We've been pushing a lot of animals recently, but it cannot happen on a diamond. That would be devastating. Okay, 40 meters out. Let's zero for 40. And let's go for the shot. Oof, was that good? I think, yeah, it was good. He's going down. I saw the arrow shift because of the wind, so for a moment I thought we hit the intestines, but it was actually Bara. Finally, guys. Finally, a level 5 Barasingha and potentially the first diamond of the hunt. I'm gonna say it, I really think this guy will make it. I really don't see this guy trolling with such a big pair of antlers. He's massive. Let's see a score. It is a 231.89, big diamond. The diamond score, as you can see, is 226.05. Well, he isn't that big, but it is pretty decent. Let's tax it real quick. And, of course, that'll be a nice submission for the competition. We are probably gonna need a bigger diamond in order to have a chance to get the first place, but that is a start. Not bad at all. So after hunting some Barasingha and getting the diamond, I think it is time to go for a different species. We know the Nilgai is one of the 3 species that are present on the competition, so we're gonna go to some of the locations where they can drink. For example, this lake right here is amazing. Let's go there. Actually, both the Nilgai and the Barasingha drink at the exact same locations, but the difference is that instead of drinking from 12 to 15, they drink from 8 to 12. And they are very easy to hunt as well. Look, there is a bunch of females, 3 males over there, and there's a max estimate with a top estimate of 92, which doesn't have a chance to make it, but it's definitely worth shooting. Let's go for it. Not a hard shot, unfortunately. Come on. Was that a viral? It was. 2 good shots. I would be surprised if we managed to get both a diamond Nilgai and a diamond Barasingha on this hunt, but it's definitely possible. 90.74 on this one, look. The diamond score is 94.89, not as far as I thought, yeah? And of course this one is way smaller. 81.8, just a level 3, but man, I love the model on these guys. I love this species. They are the kind of species that you would expect to see on Africa instead of Asia. Very cool. Brother, you are running the Brother, you are fleeing the wrong way. What are you doing? Well? Ooh, he started running at the exact moment. We took the shot. That is unfortunate. I guess he'll survive. He deserves it. Game, please. I'm doing my best to find level 5s and you are giving me level 1s. Look at that baby. That may actually be the smallest Nilgai I've ever seen, and I'm not kidding. There's also a level 2 over there. Lake full of babies. We're gonna hammer this one. No reason to do it, but I'm mad. Come on, be a hard shot. Was it? I think it was. That shot was terrible. What are we doing? It kinda looked like a hard shot, but I'm surprised he didn't die on the spot. Look, 66.01, tiny level 1. Is the minimum score 66? I would say that's likely, and it wasn't a hard shot. Incredibly close though, look at that. That's unfortunate. Second max estimate right there, up to 91, and I'm gonna say it is definitely significantly harder to find big Nilgais compared to big Barasingas, in my experience. We can go for the hard shot on this one. Shouldn't be hard. Come on, perfect. It was so satisfying to drop it that way. Never a bad thing to get a hard shot. Beautiful shot on this one, 90.9. Look, is he smaller than the first max estimate? I think he is. Oh my god, that isn't what I'm looking for. But guys, here is a piebald female Nilgai. No way. I mean, it doesn't count towards the competition, but it is a rare, and I'm always gonna take a rare, especially if it looks this cool. Look at the pattern. I haven't even checked the rest of the lake to see if there are any males. There are some females on the side, nothing special apparently. So I'm simply gonna drop this one right here because the wind is blowing directly towards her. It's gonna be hard to approach her. Oh, there was a male, level 2. Also level 2. 3 level 2s on the same hair, that's 4 level 2s? Come on. Come on. Yeah, I would say it's safe to say the males didn't cooperate today. I guess we'll have to settle with a rare female. Do I even have a piebald female so far? I don't think so. The only rare the Nilgai have is the piebald actually. The only rare the Nilgai has is the piebald, so this is a very nice find. I would have rather gained a diamond for the competition, of course, but I won't complain guys. That is a sick looking trophy, look at that. Nice double long. I love how different the pattern on these piebald females is compared to the males. But yeah guys, that is gonna be pretty much it for today's video. Unfortunately we couldn't find a diamond Nilgai, but a diamond Barasingha plus a rare Nilgai can't complain at all. It was a very nice hunt and I'm definitely looking forward for the next one. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.